Nearly half of the arable land in this 34,000-hectare farm produces organic crops. This natural grass regrows every 3 years, and it's harvested and vacuum sealed for the dairy farm during the winter months. For most of the year, the weather is too cold for farming, so they work around the clock during summer. 80% of Kazakh grain production is wheat. With growing exports, some farmers are turning to organic farming for better natural yields and returns in foreign currency. Quanish's cyclic agriculture means everything is put to use while being free of chemicals and pesticides.
We want to completely convert dairy and meat farming to organics. In our crop rotation, we harvest a lot of legumes for export. There are no leftovers. Byproducts go to livestock. If there was no profit, we would not develop. There would be no point in all this.
But Kazakhstan's continental climate means sharp fluctuations in temperatures, and climatic changes have a major impact. Multiple factors, from locusts to out-of-season rain, can transform bumper crops into huge losses. Being Central Asia's largest flour exporter, Kazakhstan's neighbours Iran, Afghanistan and European markets all depend on the staple. And China remains a priority market, where Kazakhstan has increased exports from 750,000 tonnes in 2019 to 3.5 million tonnes in 2023. But the war in Ukraine and subsequent sanctions on Russia mean an abundance of cheap Russian grain. It's had such an impact that Kazakhstan's extended its wheat import ban, which came into effect last October.
We accumulated large volumes of wheat and needed to sell it to domestic enterprises. Russian wheat was exported to Kazakhstan at a cheaper price. As a result, a ban was introduced on Russian wheat.
The former Soviet country is building new railways, as it estimates the export potential to be 3 times that of its current exports of 3 million tonnes. But the industry requires major renewal and uplift.
In order to update old equipment and adapt new technologies, farmers need funding. Although the government says that it's nearly doubled lending for this year, it's still not enough.
Each year, farmers require short and long-term loans. Farmers' associations say they expect that to be more than $2 billion a year.
The agro-industrial complex is the driving force in Kazakhstan, but due to budgetary restraints, the state can't fully cover the costs. Foreign investors also want to come in, but our tax policy poses risks for investors.
Kazakhstan's grain production and export depends on the world's largest landlocked country, taking on all these challenges head-on. Osama Jazair, Jazeera, Enbek, Northern Kazakhstan.
Make sure to subscribe to our channel to get the latest news from Al Jazeera.